Everybody, it's Nicole. And today is Monday. Happy Veterans Day to those of my veterans out there. My grandfather served in the Second World War, so he was actually a second generation Japanese and was a part of the 100th Battalion, which was made of all of second generation Japanese Americans. That was a very sad time in our country. Um, there were camps back then for Japanese Americans. And it was, it was a dark time. And my family, uh, unfortunately experienced a lot of that. And, I have stories to tell, but that's for another time. Today is a day to celebrate those who have served our country and who have given everything for our country. So thank you to those of you who have been a part of any of the branches of the military. You are very much appreciated. And I want to say thank you very much to make the United States what it is today, and we are able to do what we are able to do every single day, and I truly appreciate it. So today, Monday, I'm feeling really tired today, so we're gonna do a little bit of just chit-chatting. So I just want to kind of go through the whole spiel. I still have the giveaway going on. I'll put the links to everything in just the description down below. Trying to hit 1,115. We're getting there. There's, I know we'll get there. It'll just take time, and I'm doing my part by posting as much as I possibly can. And it, some days are better than others. So, just make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification button, give me a thumbs up, and comment down below. That always helps get my videos out there. If you're a new subscriber, I hope that you can check out my videos. It's not all about this kind of stuff. It's also about having some fun. I'm hoping sometime soon to get back to my art therapy. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see in that corner, I did get my stash here. I don't know if you could see that, but I did get my stash here, but I didn't get my storage cubes. So I have like this corner of a mess. So you can see part of my stash next to my cat cube, and then there's a corner of like boxes over there. And so I need to get all that stuff put away in order for me to do crafting, and it usually helps with anxiety. So anyway, so we talk about this kind of stuff because that's part of the reason why I started this channel. So I do live resin pours. I want to do some other things, and it's just that you guys know how it is when you move. Everything is kind of like all over the place, and you're trying to figure out how to get everything all laid out. And of course, the way we did it was kind of all like backwards. We bought all these things and then we get a dog. Go figure. So anyhow, it is what it is. Kona is slowly adjusting to the cats, and the cats are adjusting to Kona. And my son, my oldest, is outside with Kona, trying to, give him some exercise to tire him out, and then also to give cats a little bit of resting time away from Kona, because he just is like curious and wanting to be like, hey, pay attention to me. So anyhow, so this is where I put in my trigger warning so that I can let you know if you want to shut off the video and watch something else or whatever. That is completely fine by me. I have no problem whatsoever. This is kind of like my life updates. And then letting you guys know, about how important it is to talk about mental health and all that stuff. So again, I'm giving you fair warning. You're more than welcome to shut it off. I will not be offended. So, because this is a safe place, to do either or, whichever you choose. Because I know that, for some of you, this is not, it might not be the day today that you want to watch it. Maybe you want to watch tomorrow or the next day, next week, whatever it is. But I do hope you go and watch my older videos, because I do have lots of other videos. I got a couple hundred other videos that you are more than welcome to watch. So as far as any life updates, as you know, we did adopt a dog. He is 4 years old, and I believe he's a shepherd mix. And he was named Sunny at the Humane Society. But we changed his name to Kona, which reminds me of home in Hawaii. And also he's very, very like chill. He's like this big, like lump on a log type of a dog. He's still getting used to the idea of having, like a space of his own, because the Humane Society said that they thought that, he was just basically an outside dog. So he's kind of getting used to the idea that, okay, I am in the house now, not outside. Because there's been a couple of times where when we let him out, he's like, am I going to be let back in? So this morning, I let him out before I took my son to school, and, let him do his business, and then put him back in his kennel, because he is going to be kennel trained. And then I came home. I had a little bit of breakfast, and then let him out, and I left him outside so that I could give my two cats, some love, and then let them, do their business and kind of chill for a little bit, because for them, this is obviously a new thing for them too. So yeah, so that's what I did part this morning. For this week, I have one doctor's appointment, thank goodness. Next week I have 2 doctor's appointments. Well, okay, no, I take that back. I have 2 appointments. I have therapy on Thursday, and then on Friday I have surgery. So and then my husband is actually going to be taking Wednesday off, and then he is going to, I think he said that he has to work for a couple hours on Thursday, but on Friday I do have surgery. So yeah, this week is going to be, it's all over the place. I'm feeling super anxious about this surgery. And so yeah, and it's funny because, you guys know, who have been with me for a while, this is not my first like go around with surgery, but surgery is always nerve-wracking regardless how big or small it is. So this one is to implant this sacral nerve thing to help with my overactive bladder problem that I have, and so it's going to be permanent. So it's a little more involved than the test version went. So yeah, this one is going to be about an hour. I think they said hour and 15-minute surgery. And then Thursday is therapy. The weekend, I don't know what we have planned. And then next week, I have a cardiology appointment. Wednesday, I have to go to OKC. I go to the School of Dentistry at Oklahoma University. Because it's cheaper to get my dental work done rather than going to a regular private practice dentist. So things take a little longer, but it's definitely worth it to save on the, money wise to, hopefully get what I want done. And then, so as you guys probably know, especially for those of you who deal with any sort of chronic illness, chronic pain, whether it's invisible or visible, mental health, whatever, sometimes there's a lot of doctor's appointments, and it's like sometimes it's weekly, where you have like several appointments during the week or several appointments during the day, whatever it is. And I had said to my husband, I am so getting sick and tired of having to drive like to Oklahoma City. I'm tired of having to, go here and there and everywhere, and all of that stuff. And so, he told me, then pick a week and don't schedule any appointments. He said, just don't schedule anything. And so what I decided is the last week of this week or this month, obviously it's Thanksgiving. And so school is having the kids have the whole week of Thanksgiving off. So I have decided, as a part of my self-care, my mental health wellness, is to, I decided to not schedule any appointments because my son is not going to have school that week. So I won't have to get up in the morning super early, no taking him to school, no picking him up, nothing. It's just a matter of, managing the pets and all of that stuff, because the kids kind of just take care of themselves, and it's just, and that's all I have to do. And then on Thanksgiving, it'll be like going to the store, picking up whatever is needed for the groceries and stuff. And then after that, it's going to just be me sitting on the couch doing nothing. I'm going to pick some shows on Netflix or whatever and just veg out and just bleh for the day. I'll try to I'll upload some videos and stuff, because I do have some things that I want to share with you guys. But otherwise, the plan is it's gonna be all about me and chilling out and all that stuff. So yeah, that is my plan, to have one full week of just me time, Nicole time, and not having to worry about what doctor appointments do I need to go to this week, where do I need to be, etc., etc., etc. It's just going to be all about just relaxing and chilling out. And for those of you who can relate to that, as far as like having to go to doctor's appointment and stuff, I urge you to do that too, because I think it's important that, a lot of people who don't have chronic illnesses or chronic pain and have to go to the doctor all the time, like where it's like a every week type of thing, where it's like 1 to maybe 4, 5, 6 appointments. I remember at one point I was having like appointment every single day of the week except for the weekend. So I'm talking about 5 or 6 appointments a week, depending on the timing of everything. And so I urge you, as a part of mental health and self-care, that, to take some time and take a deep breath and say, you know what? I deserve time to just sit at home and veg and not go to the doctor. Definitely make your appointments, of course, when you are required to, but you also do deserve to be like, okay, I am fine with sitting on the couch and chilling out, because it does take a physical and mental toll to have to get up in the morning, get dressed. Because, for me, I have fibromyalgia. It's a process to get out of bed, get dressed, and then I have to take my son to school. And then, of course, drive him to OKC or wherever it is, even if it's here in Stillwater, getting up and driving to the doctor's office, waiting for the doctor, blah, 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 blah. It's this whole long process. And so for those of you who have to deal with that and understand that, I also encourage you to say, I deserve some time off too, that you can take some time to say, it's not about having to, go to the doctor's appointment if I feel like I need to just rest. Because a lot of times, like for me, when I go to see my rheumatologist for my follow-ups, I always have to give blood. And I'm sure you guys know, it's always about blood pressure, take your vitals. And then when I go to see my rheumatologist, they always have to do blood work and all of this stuff. And I mean, it gets really tiring. And so, that's why I think it's important, one, to try to have a support system. For those of you who don't, that's why I'm here. You can come and you can vent on my my videos or whatever it is you want. You can put whatever you want in the comment section. No judgment whatsoever. And I understand where you're coming from. And then also to take a step back and say, one is the holidays that are coming up, and which is also hard, and two, to be able to say it's okay to take a couple of days to say, I'm not going to do doctor's appointments for these so many days because I'm too tired. So like right now, I'm too tired, and my back hurts, my head hurts, everything hurts. And part of it is because my surgery is coming up, so I have to cut back on some of the medications that I have to take, or that I normally take, and so I can't take them now, because of in preparation of the surgery that I have on Friday. I mean, I can't even take, like a leave it to help with the pain. I have to take Tylenol. And you might think like, okay, Tylenol is not that big of a deal, but it does help, especially when, sometimes, you're already at your max for your prescription and you need something just to help just a little bit to get rid of that headache or the backache or the neck ache or whatever it is to function forward through the rest of the day or whatever. So yeah, I can't even do that. I had to stop taking my supplements, and stuff. So I don't know. I've just been feeling very off, very not okay. And I'm fine with saying that. It doesn't bother me to say that I'm on medications and I go to therapy, and I don't mind sharing all of these things because I think it's super important to share these things with those of you who might be, going through the same things or similar things. So anyhow, yeah, so this week, maybe abbreviated videos. I'll try to post another one tomorrow, but definitely take care out there. I really care about you guys. Don't forget about my giveaway. It's a $25 gift card to Ophire, a G Furls gift crochet hook, and then a mandala yarn cake. And again, links will all be in the description down below. If you're a current subscriber, please definitely enter. If you're a new subscriber, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, hit the notification button so you know every time I upload, and I will make sure to keep you guys updated, because I always will. And I will always be honest with you guys. I don't sugarcoat things, because sometimes it's just good to get things, right out there and not beat around the bush. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.